cover that baby in hot glue without burning your fingers. I spoke too soon, I spoke too soon, I spoke too soon, oh my God.
I'm Brooke, and New York is way too expensive.
So I'm gonna show you how to live that posh lifestyle
And still be able to pay your rent. This is Change for 20.
Hey guys, it's Brooke. Welcome back to Change for 20. We've got an exciting episode for you today. We've scoured the internet for some of the most inexpensive craft supplies and have found not just one, not two, but 3 easy ideas for your Thanksgiving centerpiece that you can do for under $20 each. For the first and easiest idea, we're gonna make this gorgeous pumpkin centerpiece. Here's what you'll need. Your recycled Halloween pumpkins, gold spray paint, twine, scissors, a hole puncher, and paper bags. You're gonna grab your old Halloween pumpkins and you're gonna spray paint them gold. This kind of gold brings an instant focal point to any kind of Thanksgiving centerpiece. We're going to make little name tags to dress each of your pumpkins with. If you thought spray paint was challenging your craft skills, trust me, this next step will be a piece of pie. Grab your paper bag. We're gonna cut a little shape of a leaf. And for these, I just freehand it. It doesn't need to be perfect. And you've got 2 little leaves for your pumpkin. Okay, now using your favorite permanent marker, write your guests' names on the little leaf. So the next thing we're gonna do is fasten the tag to the pumpkin. And to do that, we're gonna use a piece of twine. Make sure you have your hole puncher handy. We're gonna hole punch your leaf. I find it's easiest to make a knot first on the leaf so that it doesn't really move around once you're tying it to the pumpkin. There you go. So next we're gonna take those trendy mason jars that you've got sitting up on your shelf and turn them into this sweet little centerpiece. Here's what you'll need: mason jars, tea lights, scissors, twine, glue gun, and leaves. So to start, you're gonna take some leaves, real or fake, and you're gonna glue them to the outside of your mason jar and layer them as you go. And while you do this, it's best to pick some of the lighter leaves and line those around the bottom so that your tea light will illuminate even more. Would you even believe those are fake leaves? Sorry, I had to. Okay, so we covered our entire mason jar with our leaves. The last thing that we're gonna do is take a piece of twine and tie it into a little bow just to finish off the top of the jar. So we're just gonna tie the ends of the twine into a little bow for the front of the mason jar. And lastly, just add the tea light. And voila! Okay, people, feast your eyes on this. I've saved the best for last because we're gonna make this Pilgrim hat using a flower pot and a serving tray and turn them into this awesome centerpiece. Here's what you'll need: a flower pot, a serving tray, green and cream felt, scissors, some acrylic paint, hot glue gun, foam paintbrush, and washi tape,
And a tiny pine cone.
So we're gonna start to paint the base of the hat, but the one thing that you should always do before you start painting is outline it with tape. It helps to just keep a straight line throughout. Now we're ready to paint. With your paint, you'll wanna do about 2 to 3 layers just to make sure it shows up as white as possible. Let it dry, and then start to build your flowers. The first thing you'll need to grab is your cream felt. Fold it over like that, and even fold it over another time, and cut rows this way. Eventually, these will turn into your petals. The next thing you're gonna do is cut out some leaves. Last thing we're gonna do is build our flower. I'm gonna cut out a tiny piece of twine, take my petals, bunch them up like this. I'm gonna tie the twine around the bottom of the petals. Let's move on to fastening the leaves. You're gonna take your hot glue gun, glue the corner of the leaf, and add it to the back of your flower. And do that until you have as many leaves as you'd like on your flower. So next I'm just gonna trim these petals. So fluff them out a little bit. Already looking better. Last but not least, take your mini pine cone and cover that baby in hot glue without burning your fingers. Ooh, I spoke too soon, I spoke too soon, I spoke too soon, oh my God. We're gonna stick it in the middle of the flower. And there you've got your finished flower. Okay, so we've attached the flower to the hat. So all that's left to do is attach the flower pot to the tray. And we're gonna use that hot glue gun again and glue the bottom of your flower pot. Go quick before the hot glue dries. Center it in the middle of the tray. And there you've got a pilgrim hat. Now that you've got your pilgrim hat, it's time to celebrate in style. I feel stupid. So we were able to pull off these 3 Thanksgiving centerpiece looks for under $20 each. So let us know in the comments below which one you'll be making for your Thanksgiving feast, and have a happy holiday. Bye!